stupid.
Have you been muted this whole time?
I have been. I just fucking realized that as well. I tapped over to mute for my phone call and realized I was muted. So that's damn fucking tastic.
No one's been listening.
Yeah, I'm not repeating any of that because fuck that. So yeah.
We're all still alive.
We won the campaign.
After a few days travel, you instantly notice, or you guys are into the desert at this point. You notice on the right side of the road, down a little ways, a dune that looks unnatural. Well, you know, it is good, but something about it just doesn't sit right with you as you're looking at it.
Who's around me again?
Jim's right behind you.
You have Jim in the cart behind you, then it skips a cart, then it's Keegan, Modian.
How far forward is this dune?
You're noticing it probably a good 2,000 feet out.
Perfect. So I'm gonna yell back to everyone. There's a dune about 2,000 feet ahead of us. It's very unnatural looking. Like it's not supposed to be there.
Peculiar. Let's stop here.
Stop
Scout
this.
ahead to the dune.
Excellent.
So, maybe everyone else, we're not yelling. So what's the is it just flat plains around us at this point then, or for the
Sand,
most part?
just open
Maybe
sand.
it's okay.
Yeah. Little hills here and there of just piles of sand.
Yeah, so I forget. Where are you again, Josh?
I'm a Leonin fighter.
And where are you?
I'm the expert warlock.
You're probably the best one to go. You're sneaky.
No, I'm not.
No, I don't think I'm built to be sneaky in the slightest. Yeah, I have a plus 2 yourself, and that's about it.
You have a +3?
Yeah.
That's higher. That's so much better. You may not be a sneaky Steve. That's not bad.
Well, I'll take it.
What am I character sheet? You're poisoned.
I'm poisoned?
Yeah. I don't remember why, because I'm terrible at taking notes apparently.
I don't recall you ever saying I was poisoned to begin with, so...
Well, you dodged that bullet, I guess. I don't fucking remember.
Okay.
You whore.
Yeah, well, it's sitting in a different spot than it was last week, so...
No, you're in a different chat than you were last week.
No. It was also right there. It was just...
I ran through the chat last week.
That's it.
Is it connected or can you stream to that TV?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not streamed, but
Like,
it's plugged into my computer.
yeah.
Right here.
What's funny is it's not touching on the chat, oh, it's touching on my foot.
If we had a smart TV in there, I could stream to it, but it's just a regular TV.
Okay.
It's just HDMI'd in. He has the HDMI running from the TV to the table, and then just a second HDMI plugged into the port, and then plugged into the computer.
Okay.
So this one only goes.
Yeah, that was hard. Okay.
That was me.
It was a really nice demo.
Just making sure, because I was
Oh,
like,
that was me.
I didn't unplug
You're
it this
the
time.
5070, right?
1570? Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
So,
Okay.
no one probably knows. I've got one. Does anyone say the rocket donkeys?
No, you had him in...
I don't think I have one.
Is it Sefu?
No, Mike's character had the other one.
Gosh,
Shut up. Smoke.
Shadow, or Smoke had the other one, I think.
We had 3 at one point.
You guys gave one to
Wow,
an NPC.
Mike's old character had one.
You guys gave one to an NPC at one point, I thought. I don't know. Last time we figured out who had them, I told you guys to write down, so I
that's
wouldn't
why I
keep track of
know
that shit anymore.
I know I've got one. That's why I say it. So
Mike's old character had the other one.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so never mind then. So it's not going to help.
What happened to his old character?
he lost the character sheet.
Oh, that's his fault then.
All right.
So, well, since you're the sneakiest one out of us, you want to sneak around and
I can sneak up there and see if I can figure it out.
does anyone have any telepathy type spells, any mind speak or anything?
I punch hard.
So no.
I do not.
And I do not have message.
Yeah, my whole thing is I am very strong with my claws.
Are you a cat person
I'm a lion person.
or a lion guy? I'm a human paladin.
I went Battlemaster Fighter. But I took the
Jimmy got shit all either.
unarmed fighter abilities.
Yeah.
So I punch harder than a monk right now.
With the claws.
Because it's all flashing damage rather than blunt damage.
So, I was just overtraining my spells, yeah, so I don't have anything to do it.
If you want, instead of sneaking up there, I can kind of just walk that way and pretend I'm just a normal traveler. Have you guys follow behind about 500 or so feet?
He would never get to you in time.
And they can still, I mean, they can probably still see us.
We are in the desert. I don't know how else trying to sneak up when there's not much to hide behind is going to work.
I mean, we just bite the bullet. Not much else we could do.
I don't want any damage to come to the carts or the
Oh, that reminds me.
people on it.
Cart number 2 is heavily damaged as well.
Do we have the means to repair them on the road, or
Not on the road, no.
So what do you guys think?
I say we just keep going. Like, it's gonna happen.
I say have you guys back a certain distance to where you can. Do you have any ranged weapons by chance? And do you as well?
Range? No. I have a trident I can throw.
I've got a crossbow and I've got some spells.
I had a range.
Maybe have him hang out on the first cart with the crossbow. Me and you will go up and go try work kind of.
How long between the last fight and now?
2 days.
Okay, so
we'll
long rested.
Like I said, you guys travel a few more days out of the forest into the
So
desert.
I've got some spells I can cast,
You just reset. Let's see.
Actually,
and I've also got my crossbow.
I say yeah. Have you guys follow behind me about 500 feet?
How about both of us just go up there?
Well, if it comes down to it and I get into a fight, I can just throw up some darkness around me.
I mean, I can keep up in the fight pretty well.
If you can't see them.
Yeah, because
I would be in there. That's gonna be my next feat. I'm gonna have to get. You're gonna make me spend a feat getting fucking eyes.
Your eyes. Can't see.
He
No,
has
he's
a
got
spell that
spell
gives him
darkness.
that's a cloud of darkness on himself, and then there's a feat that gives you double sight, so you can see in magical darkness.
There's a feat that gives it as well.
Yeah.
Eldritch Invocation that gives
yeah.
you the
It lets
Oh,
you
you
take
will?
an evocation.
no, it's the feat is called Eldritch Evocation and gives you one of the warlock evocations.
Okay.
And people will be using it to see, so they can get the double sight.
So you guys gonna walk up there and I'll stand here at the cart, stand here with the carts?
Follow behind about 500 feet, like I said.
Yeah.
Because then if we get into a fight, you'll hopefully be within range pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
Because
hold
you are
off
on
just long
carts,
enough
you'll
for
move
you to
faster
get.
than that.
Right.
30 feet.
Okay. We'll keep the cars back far enough that way. Hopefully they don't get any more
That way,
damage.
if they start trying to even
How
attack,
do we signal? We're about to-
Does anybody got a
someone
horn?
attacking, that's probably.
I'll see, yeah.
Horn?
What?
Anybody got a horn?
Yeah, also, I mean, again, it's rather flat. If
I
someone
do.
starts attacking you,
Well, at town.
if
Oh, I
someone
do
starts
have the
attacking
flaming
you, I
bone
can see it.
crossbows.
Oh, there you go. Just shoot one up.
Well, again, if someone's attacking you, I can
Yeah, it's
see
in
it.
the fridge.
have a normal
It's not, like
crossbow,
on
or-
the sidewall of the fridge.
I have a
I just know if it's a heavy or just like a normal crossbow.
heavy crossbow.
Which one's probably better, heavy crossbow or the flaming bone crossbow?
The heavy crossbow's got more range. The flame crossbow's going to be more damage.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you have the heavy crossbow then so you can help out from farther back. Alright, well, you want to come with me and we'll walk farther ahead and
Yeah, let's get this over with.
investigate this dune?
So I'll get in the first cart then and start leading the.
On the left side, there's a blue button. No, inside.
Right there.
That's right there.
Dark fancy phrase.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Is your door fixed or does he need to check the over there still?
I'll fix it later.
alright, well, we're gonna go investigate the dune then.
Never mind, about 500 feet back.
I forgot I flipped it. It confused me.
You carry my. I'm gonna have my trident in one hand, or my trident on my back.
I got my crossbow out.
So you guys are coming from this direction, headed that way, just so you're aware.
I'm gonna get you one of those like war sticks that you push the juice with.
There you go.
We're doing that. Alright.
Move as you move.
I'll head over and investigate. You're coming with, right?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Well, side by side.
The dune.
As you walk up toward, as you get about 30 feet from it, you hear a real, again, just you hear with your fucking bullshit, a muffled, see us? No, we did good. There's nobody to see us.
You tell me that?
Shut the fuck up. They're gonna walk right over it. When they're gonna talk to us, we'll stab them. You've got 2 net 20s in a row. I'm giving you all the fucking shit.
Thank you, David.
Yes, thank you, David.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
kind of lean over to you as quietly as I can and say, got any area of effect spells?
I can roar really, really loud.
I can punch them.
I don't know.
No, my roar can frighten them. If they fail to save.
And then charge.
Did you hear what they said? I
Maybe.
didn't hear what they said because you were talking. You were supposed to be fucking listening. I was listening to you, stupid. They're gonna hear us.
You sure with the fire up, bro?
I'm gonna get to 400 feet away from them instead of 500.
Okay.
So, you don't need to necessarily work well.
Oh, there's
Come
nothing there.
on, you're about within about 15 feet.
Get ready.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say, you can come out of there, or I can make you come out of there.
Quick question. How tall are you?
Quite a 7 foot, 7'6".
What are you?
What the fuck are you?
Warforged.
Oh, fuck, you're tall.
Chocolate chip or chocolate ice cream. Yeah.
He's not talking to us, right? No, there's no way he sees us.
Yeah.
In the dune, whispering to each other.
Someone else has the same fucking ideas outside right next to us. Some bullshit.
The guy who just said that's some bullshit.
I knew that was going to be you.
Listen, let's go closer and talk to someone else.
You have 5 seconds. 5.
Fuck, you talking about us. You hear some rustling and shifting, and the dune kind of slides about 5 feet to the left.
Before
Like the entire dune just
I do want
slides.
to like be like standing off to the side of it.
And then it slides, from my point of view, northwest.
So back towards me.
Yeah, it slides 5 feet. No, away from you guys, away from everyone. But
No,
like,
back towards
Oh.
me.
you said towards you.
No.
My brain said Modium.
I know.
Yeah.
That way.
It just shifts 5 feet over, and you hear, "I think that worked."
I'm gonna go stand right in front of it, within 5 feet. I'm gonna say 2, 1.
All right. We're coming out.
You're good. You're good, man. Okay, what's up, people about you?
And it flips open.
You used to say that to me a lot too.
David's done his favorite thing. I wasn't sure.
Trying to make sure the computer doesn't fall. Trying to make sure the computer doesn't fall.
Let's give the task some love. Oh, he's got a broken arm. Fuck. Go ahead, the task. It made me sad.
We're trying to stop.
Give Ned some love then. Give it Ned in the circle.
I'm already.
That is beautiful.
He was. So the dune kind of flips over like a whole ass canopy, and sand and dust come rolling off of it. And there's a lone humanoid just crouched with a not gray, tan, like full tan hoodie jumpsuit type thing on.
I grab him and lift him up out of the dune.
Full front.
Where's the other one?
We'll resolve this first.
Okay, use that my athletics with it.
Yeah.
$14.
You go to lift him and you just can't get a good enough grip on him as he's kind of freaking out and squirming. He's right here. And he points directly to his right.
He's anything to his right? Can I hear anything at all?
He's just quiet as he's just staring at you.
Get out of the damn hole.
Would you mind stepping 15 feet back?
Me?
He's gonna get out of the hole.
Take a few steps back.
I'm gonna take 15 steps back. Is he still standing to your right?
Yeah?
Are you lying to me?
No, can you not see him? Can you not see me?
I can see you. I can't.
That's what he goes. Can you not see him? Can you not see me?
I can see you. I can't see him.
You can't see me?
I can see you.
You can see him, but you can't see me.
He's crazy. That guy is-
Either that or there's something going on.
No, the guy is
This is so when he does that.
Mhm.
Does it sound like two voices I was hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good. It's just him. I'm gonna walk back over to him. So what you doing hiding under a dune by the road? And try and lie to me, and you will not like the outcome. I can promise.
Hiding and waiting.
Bold.
What were we waiting for? Oh, fucking, that was your job. I left you in charge of it last week. I left you in charge of the water last week. What were we talking about? What do you want?
What were you waiting for?
We were waiting for the right moment.
You have 15 seconds to give me a better answer before I punch you in the face. Actually, I'll have my friend here punch you in the face.
When he says that, I just and my claws just come out.
Don't tell Joel, but I don't remember what we're supposed to be waiting for.
What's he waiting for?
Joel, I remember what we're waiting for, but they're not going to believe me. You need to tell them. The boss told us to wait for something big. We would know when we saw it. Do you remember what we were looking for?
Was it a caravan? Those are pretty big, and they do follow roads.
I thought it was a caribou. Caravan? A band. A rolling band was coming. No.
Rolling band.
Do you have any water? It's fucking hot out here. Did you know deserts got hot? I told this motherfucker to bring the water.
I did know deserts got hot, and I'll hand him a little bit of water so you can have a little bit.
He takes a sip of it. Takes a second sip of it and hands it back to you.
I'll take it.
Take a second sip. You do go with them.
That's 2 sips, technically. I'm not gonna fault the man taking 2 sips.
Was it 2 sips or did each of them take 1 sip?
It's in his
I'll
brain.
start stabbing. I'll make sure I stab them each once, too. So,
The idea.
was it a caravan? And what were you supposed to do when you saw it?
He kind of pushes his hood back and scratches the top of his head. And you see his face is sunburnt to fuck. Like, healing, crispy. He's been out here for a hot fucking minute. And even from with both of you about 15 feet away, the smell of piss and shit hits your noses as he's just kind of standing up and flexing backwards.
So, friend, how long have you been out here?
Do you remember when we got out here, James?
You didn't answer that.
Hold on. He bends over, picks up the canteen, and throws it back over himself. 1, 3, 6, 9, 2. Did I count that one already? I think I counted that one already. 8. Shit.
I'm getting tired of this.
Did I count that one? Joel, did you count that one?
You must be patient with him.
All right. And he flips it back over.
I'm going to get 2.
20.
20 days,
20 marks.
20 weeks.
Are they weeks or days?
When would be the next time you're supposed to put a mark? There, what's that?
When it gets cold.
Not, they're days.
I was gonna say that's night, or Worse.
They
That's
would be
years.
They would be dead. He will be dead. I don't know why the fuck I'm referring to this 12.
You followed into my trap.
I'm gonna yank the fucking canopy off. Fucking toss it.
Where do you pull it off?
Check out.
I'm
That's
fucking
a
gonna get
sunblock.
more and just fucking throw it away.
You throw his canopy to the side. What the fuck? The boss told me not to lose that. And he goes running towards it.
I top him and like push him back into the hole.
All
Will
right.
you go get his canopy, please?
Fill
We
out
don't
with-
have to give it to him, but we
fill
have
out
to
with a
hold it.
wet thump.
Oh, God.
Stay in the fucking hole.
I need my canopy. My boss is gonna kill us.
We will get your canopy. If you will, please.
We'll get back to the time.
So, if you don't mind my asking,
Give me a minute.
did you figure out what you were waiting for?
What are you doing? You're making your bed? Come here.
His food.
Good Josh, there.
Thank you. Send him with it.
And you did. You made mine. Don't worry about it tonight. Just put something on your bed. Just get yourself a blanket and I'll make it look nice.
Do you remember what day of the game's taking place?
I need 2 pillowcases because I have 2 pillows.
You really only need focus for yourself.
That was less than I thought it
Yeah,
was.
I'll get the one.
Okay.
I need 1 pillowcase.
I expect that'd be a lot.
Something and 2 pillows.
For 3 scoops of ice cream.
Marcel 2742.
I sucked it down like it was a memory yesterday.
So I'm doing
Ice
like
cream.
notes like that. With the date and then the information.
Did you eat?
What'd you give me?
As per usual, I am the outlier.
I don't know. I didn't get ice cream, so I got myself a burger.
Damn.
I don't
Wait,
eat
wait,
some,
wait.
but
Was he giving fast because he didn't get ice cream?
Mhm.
Oh, that only happens to people that show up on time.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, if I was hanging out, if I was hanging out with Lindsay, I also would have been late
When I was
because she never hangs out with me anymore. Actually, no, we probably would have skipped the game.
But we would have given notice. Anyway,
But when you
Yeah.
go to burger, if you would like ice cream, you have to.
we were waiting for. The boss told us to go out into the desert and wait for the people that were coming. We would know them when we saw them,
We still haven't gotten her for-
and we were going to get our money back
Stuff from Universal Studios.
that they owed the boss.
You haven't seen her.
Josh.
Yes. Of course.
Who's your boss?
Yeah, I love one. I hope it mixes with ice cream. Said I hope it mixes with ice cream well.
Oh, it's vanilla, right now.
Darn.
I hope I fare well with my beginning level cleric or paladin. He's got some pretty good smite. Oh my gosh.
As long as you don't have, players working against you, too. Fine.
Gorn?
Darn.
You have ice cream?
You asking about booze?
You have ice in here?
You being sarcastic? Oh, is it you being sarcastic? Oh, it's the basketball top.
What did you say your names were again?
I'm Joel. He's John. Joel. Yep. Shut up, Steven.
I'm John. He's Joel.
I'm Joel. He's James.
Joel James.
Steven's brain gave up on him for a second there.
I think that happened a lot.
Hmm?
I think that happened a lot.
It does.
Okay, well, yeah,
Okay.
it takes, our ice takes care of itself. It'll be super cool, and I'll be like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
I got
need
them
you
touch
to
the dog.
figure out your answers a little bit better.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to figure out your answers a little bit better, friend.
I really can't think. It's so fucking hot out here.
Just put a claw in his butt cheek.
That's an option.
You know where our boss is?
It's very
Thinking
hot
about
in his butt cheek.
At base.
You know where that is? Is it in this town that's coming up here?
Town.
What are you doing, Ellie?
Yes.
That's fine, make sure not putting those up holding it.
I'll put it take
Your boss is in this desert town right here?
Yes.
Don't know his name.
Rageacre.
Rageacre?
Yeah.
That's fine, good job.
So I don't. Can I come up with
Dad.
mine?
Insight.
Don't forget this big box here, George.
Nat 20.
You beat my 19. You're rolling fucking hot tonight.
And that's the other dice this time.
It's less that he's lying.
There's a pacifier right there. He does that for it.
No, it's a
Look how far it's a top.
Oh,
What's the
Toy area.
Beautiful. I wasn't far off from where I aimed. I'm pretty happy with that.
he did right.
Kind of leave out the back
Did it
door.
break?
I totally broke. I thought you.
Less that he's lying, more that he's scared that he's about to die and not entirely sure of the answer and is afraid to tell you that.
friend? If you're not sure the answer, just tell me. Be honest with me.
Joel,
I can stop him from hurting you.
Joel, do you know the answer?
The cat died.
I just the fries appear in my hand while I'm just staring diagonal.
Little pieces, little mice.
She just kind of stares at you.
No, it's a fucking, there's a thing of mice. So I'm just like,
Just eating
Just a thing of mice which appears whenever he's staring at someone.
them.
I'm pretty sure that sounds right.
How about we take you with us back to your boss?
Nope. I gotta wait for the thing that's coming.
I don't know how to change the place.
They owe the boss money. I'm gonna get my money back.
Can I get napkin? Second. I don't want to play the game on the table.
I'm not worried about it.
I am.
Let's go get a tavern table. Why would you always plug our table, Jeff?
We're gonna take you to the city.
Because you threatened him last time to make sure he didn't leave merch on our table.
Yeah.
I'll make
You've
sure.
been very
Table.
no. You've been very adamant with everyone that they don't put the drinks directly on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen you drop over on our table?
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
What?
That was like,
I'll have double cooked.
We
Or
only
break
did
it
gaming
down.
for like. We don't do
This
like-
is the third time we've had Saturday again since I started back up. He wasn't here last week, so we didn't play last week.
Mhm.
This is the third Saturday session, second game. We didn't play last week, but we had planned on it, but Josh couldn't make it. And he told me last minute so people were already here when I had to cancel it.
and that's what's throwing me off.
Because Josh doesn't like giving me notice, apparently. Because you told me you weren't.
And then the message didn't go through.
Yeah, he must have heard it didn't come through, so. I was here like half an hour, whatever, before it showed up.
Hello.
Because you texted it?
No,
it
it didn't.
on Discord.
Yeah, you sent it on Discord while you were here.
No,
It was in
No.
the
no, I
sending state.
sent that.
I thought you sent it while you were here.
No, I sent that like.
That seems like something you would do.
It is. It is, and I sent like at 4:00 in the afternoon.
If you're close to the app too early, it doesn't always
Yeah,
send.
that doesn't happen to me all the time.
So,
Was that?
You'll do that kind of crap to me all the
So,
time.
friend, we're gonna take you with us. We're gonna go talk to your boss. We're gonna get you some stuff to help with the weather. I will personally make sure it's dealt with, and that we deal with your boss and talk to him.
Supplies.
Yeah, supplies. And then we'll bring you back out here if need be. At least I will bring you back out here if need be. How far are we from the town?
2 days.
I'll bring you back out here myself.
What do you think, James? Can we trust him? I don't know. Can our brother come with us, or should he stay out here?
What's your brother's name?
Jerry?
Where's Jerry at?
2 miles that way? Pointing backwards.
Close your door, please.
Was that person come out that way?
You haven't gone that way yet. There, he's pointing
Okay. Backwards for him, forwards for us.
neither. Come on, mouse. This way.
Yes.
Should we go get him?
I'm gonna go with you, but yeah.
All right. Are you gonna start walking that
I'll
direction?
go get the cart.
I think that's a town.
We'll get the car. I'll follow him.
I'm gonna go retrieve the cart. So I'm gonna move forward.
Too much dairy.
Holy fuck, that's already a lot of alcohol.
If that has a heavy hand.
It used to not be like that. I'm gonna say this Jimmy comes in here because I don't talk about people behind their back. But it used to be the first like 2 drinks were more soda than alcohol, and each drink after that would get a little more heavy, and then by like the 6th, you would be tasting pure fucking alcohol. Your fucking alcohol has gotten heavy with age. It's no longer mostly soda to start with; it's fucking alcohol to start with now.
No,
That's
You're pouring like
a little bit.
And Dad, you take the color of your vodka.
Yeah, it used to be.
Well, yours, I know yours is a little heavier because yours is a smaller glass.
I'm sure.
But I know you are, so I gave you.
I said, you're
It's just
like
it
a
used to be
Mexican, I'm good.
tasting more soda, and as the night got on, that's how you could tell how much you'd had to drink. This one feels like you're already like 8 drinks in. I was like, holy
Hey,
fuck!
he might actually be 8 drinks in. We don't fucking know.
I was just expecting a little bit of soda, so I'm gonna go grab soda. Cut that with that is a lot for me. I've got to continue to fucking think and function here.
There's a little bit of Pepsi in there still that can.
I'm an adult tomorrow, so I'm not trying to die.
Inside the refrigerator. I'm not sure what is in there. And there's more in the ice chest. We need some.
Might need to get a bigger cup, babe.
Just drink it down until you have enough room for a soda.
Too much soda on this one.
It's not. It used to, like I said, it used to be at the start just a kick, and it got worse. This is just like 8 drinks in, just fucking start with.
You know what?
I'm afraid to have one at the end of the night now.
Let's get the middle man. Let's get the middle man.
All right. So what you missed was they told him that they're gonna go with him 2 miles to his back. So road runs that way. He wants to go that way. 2 miles to go get his third brother.
His third brother?
Yeah.
There's 2 people there, or is he talking to himself?
He's been talking to himself the entire time.
I think you guys need to be careful.
You think?
Like, really bad.
I am more prepared to be careful than ever.
I'm fucking over it. I'm going to get the cards.
Josh's like, I'm done. I'm done. Give up. I'm walking away.
You all ain't paying me enough for this.
So you get back to the cart.
So what's going on here?
He found the fucking crazy loon in the ditch over there.
Why is it crazy loon?
He's talking to himself, and
Well, I mean, there's more things that you may know. I mean, we're in smoke.
No,
The
it's
new
God's,
character.
no, his God's name. He's going for
No.
he's going for his inspiration.
Damn it. It's not my God.
His not
Worse.
mentor. There you
He's a
go.
hero of my faith.
I knew you were going for your inspiration. I just had the wrong title.
After I keep actually, I'm trying to remember to use that and to do that. I remember when Walter says there's stranger things that you would ever imagine out there. Just because you don't see another person doesn't mean there's not one there.
that was like a bunch of bullshit.
I speak to gods all the time. Am I crazy?
Yes.
Where is he?
I'm not, but
Yeah, they're gonna go pick up his imaginary third brother, but I told him we'll bring the carts in closer.
okay. So I'm gonna keep my shotgun out. Keep my shotgun out. Pull that out of my ass. I'm gonna keep my crossbow. Thank you. Aimed at him.
Good job on figuring out where this shotgun is, though. I'm proud of you.
So you can take the carts off road.
How rough is the road? off?
Not terrible. There's still dunes and rocks that are a bit bumpy.
I mean, doesn't the road go back past the two?
No, so that's what I'm saying. So the road runs the way it runs on the map.
Mhm.
They want you to. So the road runs like this. You found them here. They want to go this way.
How far away is their third brother?
Oh, I wasn't gonna go for the third brother. I'd say we park up on the road next to as close as we can.
Yeah, like
He was talking about bringing the carts up to here. Well,
How
I'm
far away is
going
the road from where they're at? We'll
bring the carts up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the
30
carts up
feet.
to there,
Okay.
and I'll walk over to.
Mhm.
You know, sit here in the cart right now with
Oh, I'm gonna go inside.
Jim.
I can go with. I can help. I'll stab him, motherfucker.
You know what? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you stay on the cart. You stay on the cart with.
If you
stay
see
on the
someone
cart-
talking to themselves, fucking put a dagger in the back.
No, do
He
not.
hops off the cart.
Jim, go grab Jim, friend. Remember, we're healers.
You're right. I will stab him, then I will kill him.
There
We
you go.
worship Serena. No, we worship Serena. We do not stab people just to heal them. We only stab if they deserve it.
I will kill
because-
his minds.
No, no. For now, you wait here with
Keegan.
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 Keegan. You wait here with Keegan. In
to
case someone messes with the
closer to
carts.
9 drinks then.
You go protect the carts. I'll go over here and we'll talk. You stay right here.
Just sit down.
Make sure you
You
do.
want to
Keep
practice
by the
yourself?
carts.
Doesn't feel like
Yes.
you'll enjoy it. I said I feel like you're already 9 drinks in.
Follow him.
Just skip that 8th drink entirely.
That's the default. That's not helpful. That's
Come on,
better.
go over and join them. So how far away is your friend? Your brother?
You get about 10 feet away from the carts and you realize you're being followed.
Jim?
You look back, he's doing a pretty good job sneaking behind you. But like someone pointed out, it's pretty fucking open and kind of hard. And he's just kind of creeping along behind you.
Or bend down.
You even know, as you turn around, you notice he's stepping in your footprints. As long a fucking strides he's having to take to do it, but he's matching your footprints so you don't see a second set.
I'm gonna turn around and crouch down to him. Jim, my friend, what are you doing?
I was told to practice myself.
You're doing a fantastic job, my friend. But for now, I need you to wait for the cart.
He turns that down and walks back.
Wait the cart and keep it on the cart. We have to protect these carts.
Yes.
You don't let anyone damage the carts more than they already are.
All right.
Are there any other dogs?
I'm thinking of the words that make sure I'm not similar to suicide.
Gotta be very careful with him.
Yes.
He's only retarded.
Huh?
He's only retarded.
I'm used to letting people at work, but there's other way. My turn rejoined.
Yep.
Again, how far away is your third companion?
How far ahead of him?
Did you not wait for anyone?
I started walking when I was going to get him.
Oh, they're walking. He was
Yeah.
walking. Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want to waste our time. Well, I thought he was going to take you guys and continue moving.
So you move to catch up with them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jog.
So you catch up with them probably good 300 feet down the road or down the desert.
So how far away is this from?
2 miles, he said. Or 2 miles, they said. Remember. This is, I'm going to hold my hand out to him. This is Modian, my friend. And then these two are
Hi.
Joel and James.
Joel and James.
Joel.
Joel and James.
Joel and James. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Both of you guys.
Reminds me a little bit of Smoke.
Again, that's why I'm not doubting there could be some mental insanity going on, or it could be something we're unaware of.
Which one was that again? I'm sure you'd love to help you.
Yes.
Feels insanity.
I'm not a mental.
It wasn't like a clear insanity. So.
As we're walking, I'm going to do a silent prayer, so you know.
Okay.
Is there anything?
Roll with him.
Serena, my goddess, is there anything, any light you can shed on what's going on with this individual? Is there more than one here, or is there?
That's where she just comes back. No, he's actually crazy.
He very well could be. You never, in this world, you never know.
Give me this whole ass speech.
Point.
Give me all
He
that.
has a point though.
Give me this whole ass speech before his God still. No, he's actually crazy.
I pray to a goddess. Smoke's got an imaginary friend he sees. I'm not that nothing about somebody.
And just because she has an actual page now, it's fucking with me that I flipped the TV again. There we go.
And
That is Serena,
I gotta figure out how to use that.
goddess of life. So you put your character's name as Joshua, so we gotta fix that later.
Yeah, no,
I pulled the wrong one.
I wasn't really sure what I was doing.
I'm good at this, I promise. No one asked you.
I think you do a fantastic job, son.
Thank you.
You
David,
got
take
lighter,
40d
man.
damage.
I want to walk 30 feet away from him, please.
Oh, I saw a new rule for interrupting. Every time a player interrupts you, you take a d4 and you put it in a bag. Next time they roll in that one, they take all the damage that you roll from that bag.
I like that.
I'm gonna do that to Chris.
I do it to Josh. You don't know.
Josh doesn't usually interrupt me.
I know, but just
Chris fucking interrupts me every goddamn time I'm talking. And when I run out of d4s, I'm just move up to d6s, then d8s. Motherfucker's gonna regret the day. He's got his arm back. I'll take another one.
anyways. Is
Is
there anything going on here?
he is sick. He is hurt and wounded and has been left to bake in the sun for about a month. He's not all there.
Silly question, but is there a third brother you're aware of?
I don't know. Not with you currently, but I can't just see every living soul in the world.
All right, thank you, my goddess. I appreciate you. What was it again? Joel.
Joel and
Joel.
and James.
Do you mind if I try something real quick?
yeah.
I'll put my hand out and cast Healing Word.
Huh?
Yeah, 1d4. No, it's not. Yeah, 1d4.
Sorry, not very good at that whole spirit connection.
Plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 4. 7. If you damage, you get 7 points.
You see some of the burn marks kind of close up. Some of the I can't think of the right word. The cracked skin kind of
There'd be boils.
heals. Huh?
There'd be boils.
Yeah, the boils. Some of the wounds to his skin kind of close up a bit, but he's still in rough fucking shape.
Right.
I can help him out, but I can lay on hands for 30 points.
So, do you guys do anything else throughout the travel?
What is that? Wounds, make burns go.
Just keep looking around. Looking for anything out of the ordinary as you walk towards this supposed third brother.
The last thing I'll give you is your fucking bullshit perception, nat 20s. You see another one of those dunes off in the distance after about a mile and a half.
That's another one of them, dude.
So, there's another dune exactly the same, about half a mile in front of us. Half a mile?
It's just
No.
Look, over.
A couple hundred feet.
A couple hundred feet in front of us.
Is that your third brother? Is your third brother in this area?
I think so. I think got another half mile to go still.
All right. Follow me, and we're gonna head towards that dune. I'm kind of turning to lead.
He follows along. He's not trying to die today. They're not trying to die today.
What's your third brother's name?
Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Get out of there.
Jerry, they're friends. Come on out. Yeah, Jerry, come out, bud.
Head over to the dune.
Let me find it.
Stand back 40, 50 feet. Keep my crossbow
Grab it
down.
and rip.
Grab it, rip open, roll a Constitution save.
Oh no.
It's all right. It's a try.
7.
Beautiful. You start vomiting violently.
Is it a poison?
No.
No.
I think it's a dead guy.
Yeah.
Probably.
As you rip this off, actually make Constitution save as well.
It's a dead guy. It smells good.
Constitution saving.
As you go to rip it off, it takes a bit of a tug. It feels like it's kind of stuck down. As it rips off, you realize why it was stuck down. It's another, you start violently throwing yourself. It's another high hold, just like the last one you found. Shit kind of buried in the dirt in different spots. And a decomposing, rotting, pus-covered corpse that has just been left baking and swelling in the sun. As you rip this cage up, this dune off, you notice the other one that had tarp lining under it. This one is just the metal shell. There was no tarps lining it to keep weather or anything. So this was just baked.
Cooking him.
Yeah. And it is a horrifyingly disgusting sight as all three of you just start, all four of you start just violently vomiting.
Is there a fourth person vomiting, or is it just him vomiting?
Jim.
It's weird.
That's what I thought first. Oh,
It's weird because he vomits, and then after he's done, it's like an echo of just a.
But there is a noise.
Yeah, he sounds like he's vomiting twice,
Okay.
followed by an "Oh God, Jerry!"
Get them, take him, start heading back towards the cart.
hold on, I'm gonna.
What the fuck? Who did this?
Your friend, you see this metal shell
You
here?
see any equipment there?
In the dune?
Yeah.
You see a bag under the mess of sludge that is his
Do you have a
body.
shovel? Do you have a shovel?
Get that back.
No.
Do you have a shovel, my friend?
Back in my camp.
Use a stick. Find something.
I'm gonna cover back up the. give me a moment.
It helps with the smell, but it's
I'm
still
gonna say a quick prayer.
terrible. Roll religion.
Serena, guide this
So,
poor soul to the next life.
How long has he been dead?
Roll medicine.
Eight.
Your prayer goes off.
She doesn't care
12.
It's hard to tell with the sun. You haven't really dealt with dead bodies just baking, but anywhere from a week and a half.
he's been out here for a while. He's probably still messed up.
James, can I ask? Why was he sent out here so far back? If what you were looking for was on the road.
What's the other road? Right there.
There's
And he
a-
points at a patch of just sand, about 20 feet past the dune.
It's not a road.
Not that you can see.
Come on, James. We'll get you. We'll take you both back to the cart.
Okay.
We'll
I
get
knew
you
we should have
past
split up.
Still creepy.
What was I gonna say? I'm gonna grab a shovel.
Yep.
I'm gonna
It's tucked off to the side. It's got a little bit of shit on the end of it. It looks like it's what he's been using.
business end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like he's been using it to bury his turd,
Right.
as he hasn't gotten out of his cap.
Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna take the shovel back and best I can bury the body.
I'll take him back to the cart and get him to rest in the cart.
Take it back and bury the body, get the last rites and all that.
Yep.
The clinical deeds on it. The mortar says, may the goddess go with you. May whatever God you worship look after you in your next life. Amen.
Oh, man.
Almonds.
Oh, man. Oh, good. Like, yeah.
Smell almonds. Stop drinking cyanide.
So it takes
It should be more.
this detour as a whole takes the better part of an hour and a half or so. 2-mile walk, 6-mile walk total. Actually, probably takes closer to about 3 hours for you to do all of this.
Right.
It's late in the day at this point, as you all reconvene back to the carts.
But how far from town is it?
A few days at most.
Oh, okay, we said a little left.
Yeah. Not terribly long. We're nearing the ass end of it, but it's still.
But we're not ready today. To
Yeah, it's not. You're not hitting it today.
Okay.
When you get back, you notice Jerry James is passed the fuck out under one of the carts. He found the shadiest spot he could and just out like a light. As soon as you got back, he told him to get some rest and he just collapsed under one of the carts and kind of scooted until he's in the shade.
Okay, so we take
Need some water.
this mess of a man. He's down with us and drop him off there.
He says his boss is in this town. A man by the name of
You want to ask him information why he was out there?
And we never.
Garn. A boss whose name is Garn, and he had him waiting out here for. He thought it was a.
It's a big one.
What was
Sorry.
his name?
You know what? We're idiots. I don't think we ever questioned the last who their boss was.
So I was trying to be a little more patient with this guy, trying to get him to give us some information.
Right, no, that's I just I'm wondering if it's.
But they tried.
Huh?
The bad guys tried.
I wonder if it's.
We'll find out
Really?
if he is in this next town. He sent these two out here to die. Like they were not surviving this,
No.
especially that last
So
two.
I don't know if it's the boss's intention to do that or if it's just
It's a good question to ask.
this is gym mentality.
We can ask him when he wakes up. Why his buddy's tarp doesn't have a lining?
I don't think he's in now. I think he's beyond.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, maybe some rest and some shade.
Yeah.
We'll give him some water. Maybe that will help.
Do we have tarps or something on the?
There's
If we've done,
rough tarps covering it. They're not great. There's rough tarps covering the merchandise in case you go through rain.
Do you have any like thermal tarps or anything for when we're in the desert?
It's whether you guys would have bought anything like that.
Oh, the dungeon impact on a second.
Well,
It's not going to call it anything. It's just base pack. It's something you have to
Well,
actually
A
get.
blanket.
I might pull him out and go over in the cart.
He
You want to load him
doesn't
in the
wake
front
up.
cart with
The
you?
shadiest spot you can find in the cart.
Yeah, he doesn't wake up when you move him.
Load him into my cart, just in case he kind of freaks out when he wakes up.
Right.
And we'll continue on.
Anything else from anybody?
We turned our normal carts. I think the last cart, in the second cart, in the fourth cart.
Yeah. So the next 3 days, he doesn't wake up. He's alive. He's breathing.
I'll put some water in his mouth once in a
Yeah,
while.
he's just fucking gone.
Right.
He kind of wakes up enough to not choke on the water, but it's
If I use
instantly.
like the healing word, would that help him any or my prayer spells?
I think the ones the only things that you would have access to that help would be diseases and stuff. Because over the next couple of days, you give him healing spells here and there, and the wounds close, but he's still sickly.
I can heal disease
I have-
and
Yeah.
heal 30 hit points.
I'm gonna cast
It's not
detect.
cursed, right? Doesn't seem like it.
It doesn't feel like a curse, just sick.
I'm gonna detect poison and disease on him.
He's
It's just
he's got a really bad heat disease. It's
Oh, so
a
like a
severe form of like heat.
prayer healing or something like that. Work on him.
I'm not sure what is it. Is it just healing or what does it do?
6 creatures up the range up to 2d8 plus my spell cost and modifier. It just gives him hit points. Equal to 2d8.
Yeah, that's like I said. At this point, you've healed the wounds,
Okay.
but it's just the body is broken.
He's kind of. I'm assuming.
It's all hit points. Cure wounds. Okay.
Can I use my healer skit to try and come up with any
What about help
things to help with his disease at all?
Try roll medicine.
aid?
I think aid.
I can spell bolsters allies of toughness and resolve.
It would
Three
help
creatures.
make him a little more trustworthy, but it's not going to fix anything.
Hit
It's
points
more.
maximum and current hit points increases to 5.
It would be more of
Would
a.
that help him?
It would be more of a buff than an actual cure.
I want to cast that on too.
It would be like giving him steroids.
Right.
It's just a temporary measure.
Oh yeah, something to kind of help him.
It's gonna
I
poke him
want
up.
to try and
Yeah.
get something to try and help.
You
But
come up with something, you give it to him, and like I said, he's fucked. Not beyond saving fuck, but just royally messed up.
well, then we'll
Okay, fair enough,
Good.
So, on third day ends about halfway through
Crack a
the
do break. Can you get me a soda? I know that's enough to do.
about halfway through the fourth day. He wakes up kind of groggily. Where are we?
Okay, so 2 days out.
Did I say this is up? I can't remember what number I got.
2 days.
Oh.
Because that's part of the reason I agreed is because it wasn't a huge amount of distance.
Then we'll say you reach the town at the end of the third day. He's still passing the fuck out. As night comes on the third day, you guys can see, I think, walls.
Metal walls or wooden spike walls.
Let's say metal was the other town. Yeah, you can see a wooden spiked wall. You're coming from Dragon. There it is, Dragonburn. You're going from this way. You can see wooden spiked wall, essentially, in the distance. And behind it, you can see a guard tower kind of looming over it.
And you say we head up to it.
As you guys get about 50 feet out, you hear one of the guards yell, "Hello, travelers! Where are you coming from?"
On one of the city blocks.
So you'd be. Here's my favorite guy. West Tower. So you're currently stationed on this tower.
On the other side of the
Yeah. But it's got a clear. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Go close button right there. I can't see.
It would be up there at the top with light. Or click the 3 little lines. So that will.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, you're here, but it's a clear
View.
view of the other cards, so you can hear. And you guys are all trained to listen for any other guards calling out. So you hear the guard on the east gate calling out to travelers.
I'll go around the wall.
All around the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the top, basically.
Well, it's not a. Huh?
However, I have to. I'll try to go to the front.
Yeah. Okay. So you hear the guard call out. What brings you, travelers?
We are merely escorting this caravan to a town, Oloville. But we also found this injured, sickly man that we need to get some help for. He is severely. It's almost like he was cooking in the desert.
So you may enter. As you guys approach the wall, as it shows on the map, kind of turns in and then turns back into the city, kind of as almost like you're going through like a waiting line in an amusement park type thing, kind of goes through a wall off area before it empties into the town. If you would, starting with you, go around the table, describe what your characters look like.
Yes. We'll get to that page. So, Benkai is he stands about 7'6". He's wearing equivalent, basically old traditional samurai outfit, samurai mask, samurai helmet. He's got glowing blue eyes that you can see through the helmet, and he's got a sword strapped on the side.
I'm about 6 foot 280 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, I've got golden skin. I'm an SMR,
I'm 7 foot.
SMR.
Azamar.
Yeah.
I am a paladin in chainmail, wearing a long sword and brandishing a shield. And I have, I'll say, blonde hair and blue eyes. And this city's emblem and uniform as a guard.
I am a 7 foot lion folk. I yellow fur, large mane.
You said 7 foot?
That's what I'm saying. He's a tall ass motherfucker.
Both tall, but
We're gonna have to figure out how tall he is. We need to.
I am wearing scale mail,
For me,
and
I'm gonna be 6'4".
I have a trident on my back, but it looks like it's never been used, and wraps around my hands.
And traveling with him is a small, skin and bones, green-skinned goblin, but has a large nose and kind of more halfling facial features. But his nose, large, looks like it's been broken repeatedly, standing about 2'4".
Feeding him has not helped at all.
It's helped. He doesn't look sickly anymore, but he's still skin and bones. Yeah, after a life of malnourishment, it doesn't just. But he doesn't look sickly anymore. He doesn't look like he's about to fall over dead.
Oh, the goblin looks better now.
Yeah, the goblin, when they first found him, looked like he was on death's door.
He died.
And has died since then. But that's fine. But you meet them as they round the corner right here. You meet up to them.
Hello, travelers, I'll say.
Hello, guard. He looks like a guard, right?
Yeah.
I'm Reginald of the guard of this town.
Hello, Reginald. Would you know where we can find a healer for?
Let me have a look at him.
If you would.
I'll take a look at this man that they brought in.
Roll medicine.
Huh?
Medicine.
Medicine. I didn't take it.
You can still roll it. It just you just don't add proficiency to it,
Okay.
which would be, I think, wisdom.
So roll under it.
Just roll d20 and add your wisdom modifier.
20.
Oh, nice. Roll it again.
19.
Perfect. All right. So as you're looking over him, holy energy flows through you, and you can almost pinpoint, looking over each of his wounds, what's caused everything that's wrong with this man. It looks like he is starved. Lack of.
I can do this once a day, so I will do a lay on hands and give one of my spell points up for my first level and cure disease and 30 points.
I don't think it costs a spell point. I think for the disease, it takes 5 of the lay on hands points, if I remember correctly. Unless it changed.
It's under your class. More towards the start of the book, I believe.
what are we doing?
Lay on hands.
Lay on
The
hands.
curing disease part of it.
You smite him. Oh, right.
No way, someone else makes this into it. Oh, I'm cursed. Perfect. Go, leave.
It's been a while since I've done a this spider.
It's been a long time looking to your fire, just ready to throw hands, and that's when he's been about.
That's why I liked Protus. He was just a champion fighter. He was just ready to fucking throw some hands.
No, I mean like
Oh, there's
literally throwing hands fighter, like his character.
and yeah, so it takes 5
Because everyone's typically always doing it.
Almost
My
knows.
last
as an action.
hardcore fighter was dead.
I like that.
Oh, it's not.
He was
That
my
was,
war
that was
force.
first campaign.
With that
That was even before fucking Michael.
That was my.
No, I take
he was
5 points off my
war
heal
force
from 30.
champion fighter.
Take 5 points off the hill. You do 25
Any
points of
carried
hit points,
And it cures a
and
disease.
it cures the disease.
Yeah.
So 25 healing points and it cures the disease. I'll lay on hands and start praying.
Your hands glow for a moment, and he kind of a lot of the skin crap clears up, and he kind of stands a little taller and seems doing a lot better.
And concentrate on the mind damage from the sun.
His eyes kind of roll back his head for a minute. He kind of stumbles backwards,
Okay.
and then kind of just shakes it off and goes, "Where are we?
You're in town, my son.
Town?
I'll say.
What town?
What time is it?
Rageacre.
We're in
Rageacre.
Rageacre, my friend.
Fuck. And he starts to like backpedal.
I grab him and I say, no, remember, we spoke about this.
So about
We
what?
have to discuss.
I've got a job to
something.
do.
What was your job again?
I was waiting for something.
Do you remember what?
Yeah?
Is your name James or Joel?
Joel?
Your name's Joel?
Yeah.
I don't know. He
You
goes
know
to the
what, James?
fantasy and it's always Joel.
I don't know why I say it like that.
You've done that so many times too.
That's how I always say it. I don't know
Stop
why.
laughing at him.
I've met too many people who have it spelled one way and then it's
Thank you for your help, sir. But I've got to go. I've got things to do.
I'm not going to go down and say, we need to talk now. You agreed to talk to us when we got here.
I don't recall this. I need to go. I've got a job to do.
Do you know Jerry?
Yeah?
Is he your brother?
Yeah?
Are you willing to believe now that we've spoken?
Or you know my brother.
Who's that again? Joel and
James.
James.
You know James?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Is he also your brother?
Yeah?
Okay, I don't recall ever seeing
Where the fuck was that one?
I don't recall ever seeing James anywhere.
No, that was the other side of him.
Were you waiting for a caravan?
My business is my business. I had a job to do, and I need to go do that job. Thank you for your guys' help. I'm going to be going now.
Real quick,
No.
before you go, I'm a cleric, and I need to speak to you about a private matter. Your brother Jerry, he's no longer with us.
What did you guys do to Jerry?
It wasn't us.
What did you do to Jerry?
It was whatever.
We found him actually.
It was whatever you guys were doing. And where is James? Where is your brother James at? Do you know? You may not believe this, but when we found you were heat stroke, delusional. You were thinking you and James was with you, and you're speaking for him. And we found Jerry further back under a tarp, cooked alive.
That's not funny.
It's not a joke. I buried him. I gave him last rites to whatever god he worships.
He was wearing some sort of doom cloak, but there was no tarps or anything under the metal to stop it from just cooking him.
Oh, fucking idiot.
So where's James at?
Aaronville. I need to get a message to him. Can I go now?
So this caravan you're waiting for.
What caravan? I was on a different job.
What were you on the job for?
It's my business.
Well, we're trying to help you.
You were trying to get some money. I remember you telling us that.
I was doing a job for my boss.
Which was
My business.
look over there.
Oh.
Because Aaron can't remember.
You were doing a job for Gar and you were trying to get his money back from someone.
Again, you were half out of your mind.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die.
We can help you, friend.
That's what we did. We helped you.
And he starts kind of just looking around, panicked.
That's what we
Maybe
did.
that's probably when he sees me just kind of like chilling behind him.
Do you remember him?
Oh, fuck. Can you just sit down? Sits down, just head in his hand like this.
I'm gonna crouch down to him and say, friend, it's okay.
And he's just. Fuck, if he sees me, I'm fucked.
Are you scared of this Garn? Is he in town?
No, I'm not scared at all.
The
You're
important
lying
question
through your
is,
teeth.
is he in this town you're aware of?
Yes.
So the more information you give us, the better we can help you. What was your mission? What were you supposed to be doing?
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll to help him? Since I'm also crouched down trying to help.
I was gonna say with my intimidation. Can I help him?
What's your persuasion bonus?
Persuasion?
19.
It won't fucking cut tonight, yodels.
And I get a plus
My courage is only a +1.
I get a +7.
I had a 15 total.
I rolled a 19.
So
Before 26. I have a good intimidation.
This shitty fucking merchant owed my boss some money. He's gonna look up at the carts for the first time since being fixed. He goes, "Fuck!
yeah, that's what we thought. These are the carts you're waiting for.
Why? What did I do to you?"
My
Which
child,
one?
as Walter says, we must not blame the gods for our own actions. In fact, the gods have left you alive. They brought us to you to help you out. If it wasn't for us
fucked me in the
and this
process.
guard here, you could be dead right now.
Fucking Loki, you piece of shit.
It's all in the hands of the gods. To save the life is divine. I should say to him.
Well, I'm fucked, and he just lays down.
Not necessarily.
These bitches owed Garn some fucking money.
I'm gonna look at the.
He sent a few parties out in a couple different directions. He knew these bitches were gonna be traveling through here soon.
Yeah.
And he was gonna get his money back from you motherfuckers.
Oh, us?
And then
Look.
I was pointing at the caravan of carts. Everything was gonna be fine. But no, fucking adventurers.
I'm gonna look at the guy who hired all of us
Mhm.
and say, hey, what money does you owe Garmin?
No, it's not.
Or your
it's
boss?
not
What
him.
money does your boss owe Garmin?
He's kind of just sitting in one of the back carts, just kind of leaning over, watching this is all happening. I don't keep his records. I'm hired to do a job. I don't ask him who all he owes money to.
So figures.
Do you know who your guild leaders owe money to? Every single person?
I'm not in the guild. I was hired separately.
Do you
I'm
know?
with you. I'm following. Yeah, I'm not asking the questions.
That's right. You were.
Yeah.
I was hired directly by him.
I forgot
to
about
keep the
understand
adventures
exactly
in
where
check.
you're coming from.
Yeah.
Well,
and
do
then
you know who all I owe money to?
I'm hired with you.
No, but it was worth a shot asking you.
So
I'm
You
just
know
doing a
better
job
than I
like you
would.
guys.
Can you take us to Garn? And we'll go try and see if we can settle this debt.
Sure, fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna die today anyways.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
He just kind of pops his head back and you hear loud as his head hits the ground. He just,
my
oh.
child, be careful.
He kind of rolls over to his stomach. And like that annoyed toddler, like making it the most difficult thing ever to stand up, he starts doing it. He just kind of scoots his ass up in the air, gets on all fours, and just and plops down on his ass. And just make it look like the most difficult and pathetic thing ever to fucking get up off the ground.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and say, I will ensure that you leave here alive, friend.
Oh yeah, the word of an adventure that fills me with hope.
But you give me my word, we would make sure you are healed and you did not die out there.
Uh-huh.
You have my word as a city.
So
guard.
the town's just gonna burn down, but I'll survive. Great, let's go. And he starts walking into town.
So what can you tell us about this guard?
Big motherfucker, mean motherfucker.
Is he a coward you're aware of, or is he just
Yeah.
strong?
No, he's got some pact with somebody or deal with somebody. Does some scary fucking shit.
What can you tell us about this town? You've been in a bit.
My name is
Reginald.
Reginald.
Reginald, what can you tell us about this town? You seem to have been here a while. You're a guard after all.
I don't know my second.
Yeah. It's mostly a quiet town. Like I said, it's mostly founded by barbarians. So there's lots of just fights, like bar fights all the time.
It's usually the rough crowds.
But it's not
different
really
races
a
makes.
criminal element. The barbarians kind of have their own code of honor.
Yeah.
So it's not really a criminal problem here.
We're
It's
more
just-
guards and make people aware of who's coming. The policing is down between themselves.
Oh. So is Garn? Does he have some sort of
We just try to
authority
put
here?
right and wrong.
No, it's just he doesn't even usually work out of this town. We moved up north because there was other fucking adventurers fucking around where we were at.
Adventures.
So, where is this Garn at?
Probably in the inn.
Right away.
He walks over to the resting things and
Also in this after town. Where do we want to send the carts while we are going to speak to this Garn?
I use the simple logic of Obviously, the inn's typically the first thing that's built when you build a town, so usually everything pops up around that.
Mhm.
Same with my capital cities, usually in the middle of my maps.
Stable.
Same with my maps.
Stable. At the end.
Obviously, the capital city is going to be built, and then the cities will build out from there.
So we leave some of the garbage wagons.
I'll stay.
Crazy, dude.
I'll shake a motherfucker,
You know,
and then I'll kill a motherfucker.
No,
Should we say, you save them, or do you want?
do you know
Stay with
where
them.
can you hold them? Huh?
I'll stay with them.
And as a city guard, I'll occupy them for their safety. And
Jim.
kind of like in accordance with the investigation.
He's got a good heart.
That does not make me fit better with how he's been throughout the
He
rest
needs
of the
someone to. He needs some guidance. He needs someone to guide him. He can do what needs to be done as long as he has the proper guidance.
I like Jim. That was the best stupid idea I've ever had.
You know, if you ever permanently get rid of Jim, there will be a riot.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. It was supposed to be some stupid one-off, and then we just all fell in love with Jim, and now he's just a person that exists.
This little weird guy, dude.
Yeah.
Big news.
I'm gonna look for the description of Garn.
So
Dude.
before we leave, we're dealing with
What I
Who's talking to you?
no, I'm talking
Nope.
about
Josh.
when dealing with Jim. Remember, he's very simple-minded. Give him
Very
exact
literal.
commands. Very little.
Definitely.
Very little. Give him exact commands. Do not give him turn of phrases or vague references. He needs a strict command.
Okay.
We're ensuring from you that nothing happens to him.
And me, as being from the city, will I know anything about God?
Like I said, he's not really loud here. It's mostly, I mean, you heard of him. You knew when he came because he showed up with a rather large posse. You and some of the other guards went to confront him when he first showed up. He assured you he wasn't here for any trouble, but you could tell he was definitely
Of the
running something. You guys have been keeping a close eye on him.
I'll let
he's-
them know that.
Yeah, he's been here for about 3 months at this point. He hasn't caused any trouble, but his posse's gotten significantly smaller as he sent most of them out of the city at this point.
And here's his trouble.
And he's just got about 4 people that he spends time with here.
Well, he's supposedly sent men out. He's had more here since about 3 months ago.
Yeah, we've encountered some of them on the road.
Yeah, it was a interesting conversation we had with him.
But I'll accompany him to the bar and see what's going on.
Much appreciated.
When is Modium?
Nice to meet
And
you.
I am Ben.
Nice to meet you.
So you guys enter. This is what you see. You walk in, there's walls, the first about 20 feet or so. Then it opens up into a nice large open tavern. Counter at the far end with your typical bar doors leading, you can see back into like a food prep area. And Joel points to this table. It's over there. Go have to go.
Divine smile.
He turns and walks out. And you do recognize that he points to the table. You do see Garn there. Half. Where did I see he was?
You know, he was the table with him.
Hold on. Half orc. Half orc. He's got 3 other half orcs with him there. They're all large, burly motherfuckers. Garn's got a large scar that runs from here down to here.
You want the restaurant in the tavern?
There's people scattered at different tables.
Any other orcs or half orcs or
Yeah, there's the small table closest to you right here
right?
has 3 half orcs at it. There's another one here,
Okay.
Do they look to be wearing
So he's
similar
got
stuff to him,
some-
or
random clothing.
but they all seem to be wearing somewhat similar stuff? Right?
I'm gonna send, if I can, a conscript to send me a couple more guards.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'd like to accompany you over to
As soon as
Garn.
possible to this tavern.
Yeah, the guy you talked to bolts.
I say we approach him from the north side. That way we keep an eye on everybody else. Actually, we kind of open around. And which sheriff's he seeing him?
I'll approach from the south side then.
Not to make things more difficult.
He wants him trying to get better about taking notes throughout the session.
No problem.
I have alert, so. kind of gives them two directions to try and focus. If they want
He's sitting on the table closest to the bear head right here, so you can kind of watch as people come in.
So he's at that where you're.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Well, I can approach beside him.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to do that, I'll come up under this way.
Okay. And where
Sorry.
you going? Huh? Which way you going? I'm going up along the top, going up right there.
In here for his minions.
whatever.
Wherever
I
you
will
want the table.
stay right
On-
here
on
by
the
that
table or
chair.
Same
wherever?
table with him, yeah.
Right here.
And who is this Modian?
Okay, just wait.
And it only takes.
Who's Modian?
No, that's Modian's the grayscale one. And while you guys are having this conversation, before you even really made it to the table, two people come running in behind you that you recognize as fellow guards as well.
Okay.
And with that, seeing
I
this
say
troop,
just stand close
where do you want them? Where would you direct
Where
them
they
to?
go. Have them keep an eye on those
to
other.
the other side of the table.
So here?
Close to me, over here, by the chairs.
Have your new guards keep an eye on the other two tables.
The other tables over here, where they're at.
That one. Can you move that
They'll
one there?
be
I
in
can't reach.
between
Me
where
and Jim
they're
are
at.
outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
And then you'll be right there. Or?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, sorry, just kind of.
You would see the two guards come rushing in. And with that, the four of them were kind of laughing and joking as they see this very obvious here to talk to them group rush in. Yeah, the conversation immediately drops. Garn's hand goes to his hip as the loud chair screech and he,
And mine will too.
yes?
I appreciate the fact you know we're here to speak to you.
Kind of obvious when a bunch of fucking guards come rushing in here looking pissed off.
I'm not with the guards. So.
You're here with them. What do you want?
I hear there's a traveling cart group that you have some issues with.
Yeah, you got my money?
What money?
And there's the fucking door. And he
How much?
what do you want?
How much does he owe you?
What do I want?
What do you want? You came with the guards. I told you to leave you alone. You leave me alone.
I'm just keeping the peace in between this conversation.
Then get these fuckers out of here.
How much does the guy owe you?
Why is that any of your business?
Because we are protecting his caravan, and we're trying to get this through without you guys getting killed.
Is that a fucking threat?
No, it's a promise.
No, it's a problem.
Where we come from? Again, I do not want this to come to bloodshed, and I do not wish any of us to be injured. Us or your party. So I'm trying to get this through as amicable as possible.
I have my hand resting on my sword.
He owes me 5,000 gold. So if you're here to pay up, awesome. If you're not, there's the door.
Are you going to keep trying anything with this caravan?
Until I get my money.
Then I guess there's not the door.
How's destroying the caravan going to get you any money?
Taking the stuff off of it, selling it.
Oh,
Is your people
he's confessing and trying to rob your
Yeah.
caravan.
has the people you sent
Who
after
does?
know because
Yeah.
they destroyed one of the carts. They're shooting fire.
Was there anything on it?
Yes, one of the carts they tried to kill him, destroying it was.
The one that they succeeded in destroying. Was there anything on it?
Yes.
They didn't know that when they shot it because it was covered.
When they get back, I'll have a conversation with them.
They shot several of them.
When they get back, I'll deal with them.
Oh, did we kill them all?
Yes.
Yeah, we killed them.
Very much
That's
so.
what I was thinking.
I mean,
Very
they're big
fucking
boss.
much
so.
That's the fight.
I go, okay.
Again, as I said, we don't want anyone else in your party to be killed. They're not coming back.
They're not coming back.
If you start a fight to the death,
We
you
know-
better be willing to risk your
Our
life.
group knows what we're doing.
Lay off the fucking threats if you don't know who the fuck you're talking to.
I know who I'm talking to. You're Garn.
I'm gonna say hold
Hold
on
off.
guard.
And his hand just kind of goes up like this and grips like he's grabbing a sword, and a large bastard sword just materializes in his hand. He kind of rests it on his shoulder. Be real fucking careful the next words you choose to say.
I'm gonna pull my out. So again, we have a mission to do. You may eventually take out the carts, but again, you're not going to get any off of them. You're going to lose them in the process. you let us go with the carts and no more interference from your people, and I will talk to insert him on the carts.
The merchant captain.
I don't fucking remember what his name was.
I will talk to
I don't know if he's using the cards with us or
Joe and Morph.
That sounds right.
Morph's the head of the caravan.
More said it, Kevin.
But he was with us, so.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I believe the guy who, the actual owner, was with us
No.
originally.
I don't think so. He was just one of his people.
No, I just know we have Morph.
Yeah, Morph was that. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what I have in my notes as the head of the
I didn't
caravan.
write that back in his name. So, anyways, but again, I'm trying to end this without further bloodshed.
I just want my fucking money. I waited long enough.
I understand,
I
but
did my job. I didn't get paid.
your people that are attempting to retrieve this product are doing a piss poor job. They're destroying the carts and they are lining up dead. As Walter said, there is no money in killing people.
There's no money in not getting paid for the jobs you do either, but here we
But-
fucking are.
But again, you're sending people to their death. Let us get through, and I will talk to Joe.
His name's Joe now.
So Joe's the merchant guy?
Yeah.
That's how I'm going out. I will talk to Joe and see what we can do about cutting us some sort of agreement to get you paid. How much was it again?
5,000.
5,000 gold?
It's not even counting the fucking interest.
So what did he owe you at this point?
He owed me 5,000 gold. With the interest, over the course of 2 years, I think we're up to about 20,000.
20,000 gold. Okay, that's what he owes you. With interest, I think.
Some insane interest.
What would you be
It's
happy?
been 2 fucking years. The interest gets worse the longer this motherfucker dodges me.
So what would you be happy
don't know.
with as a if we can some sort of agreement?
10. I have a question for you assholes.
Yeah.
Did you get paid up front?
Gordon?
Gone.
Sorry.
Got to be part of it.
How much?
Irrelevant.
He puts his hand on the sword, disappears, and he just sits back down. You guys will be back.
So anyway, can we get you to agree to leave our caravan alone?
Sure.
And when we're done with our mission, our job, we will look into getting you payment. Because there is legal ramifications you can do. No, not the
It's
right
not
time.
legal ramification. That's right, murder.
Mine's mine.
There is legal ramifications you can do.
He looks to the guy that's right, like while you're in the middle of talking. Go send the fucking word out. End this for now.
Thank you.
Negotiations.
May Serena bless you and your family.
If I don't get my money, I'm coming for you guys next. Though. Starting with you and your big fucking mouth.
Again, I'd not recommend that.
I would not either, but you are more than welcome to.
Again, people that come up against us tend not to fare very well.
Everyone loses at some point.
Is that how you get your star?
Yeah, by someone that fucking lost. That's why I've got a scar and I'm not fucking dead.
Remember that, as you said, everyone loses at some point.
Yeah,
That applies all the way around.
I like my odds. Few guards and a couple piss poor adventurers. I think the 3 of us could take you guys.
Remember, you're awful good.
I know.
That's Adam saying do it.
I know. And this Eric yelling at him, reminding Adam that.
Adam's ready to throw some fucking hands.
I thank you for your time.
Are you gonna be sticking around here so in order to find you again?
Fucking tell me where I'm gonna be. Joe knows how to give me my fucking money. I made the arrangements with Joe. When he finally decides to be a man of his fucking word and pay me, he'll know how to give it to me.
Alright. I'm supposed to do that, you didn't need shit, but alright.
Thank you, Gordon. I always enjoy dealing with a man of intelligence and honor.
And thank you for your cooperation in this conversation.
Leave me alone, I leave you alone. That was the deal.
Member of the guard. You have our word.
All right, boys, get back to Sarton.
And I signal to my guards to leave.
The guards leave. Him and his other two men stand up. He drops a few gold pieces on the table and walks out.
You're done.
Sure, Tom. Is that Tom? There with anything? Or?
Roll of history.
Since I'm proficient in history, can I roll the okay? I missed what I was trying to roll.
Goddamn good roll.
But
No. You got a
Modifiers. What was your modifier?
no, 22.
22. Sarton is a city in the country of Brondrin, which would be right there.
little further north.
You guys are there. It's a city that in Brondrin, the whole country is kind of ran by a lot more shady individuals. There's what's your fucking role? You would know there's leadership war currently going on. Different criminal gangs are trying to kind of take control of the entire country.
I'm gonna pass this information along to you.
And a couple of them came from one of the larger groups came out of Sarton. That's kind of fighting for power right now.
I'm gonna pass that information along to him as well.
Well, sure, tear down then.
Am I accompanying? For any particular reason? Or offer my services as a guard for the caravan?
Well, did you say that, out of character, did you say you were sent by the, or did that change? By the guild to join us?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what you just said.
So you're just a temporary guard then?
Yeah, I'm an add-on guard. I was waiting for you guys to come in.
Well,
Then yeah.
so yeah, you're gonna want to initiate that,
Because I assume
because we don't know.
Yeah.
do you have anything from the guild on you at all? Like any emblems or anything?
I'm assuming I would have some sort of guild.
You guys were all given the option of having a little guild medallion.
Yeah, you said I was going to be part of this guild.
Yeah.
Remember?
If you wanted to be, would be from the guild waiting on them here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was serving
So
this
if that's what you're going with, you would have a little medallion. Their symbol is just the bird rock of a rock,
Yeah,
which is
a giant bird.
not up there yet.
I'll let them know I was supposed to join the group and show them my
Which
signature.
is that. It's that on a shield essentially.
Cool.
Insignia.
So if you were yours, I did mine option. Okay.
It's on my shield.
That's one way to know.
I'll have it on
So
my
we're
shield.
glad to have you join us.
Nice to meet you all. Good to see you.
So we'll get back to the stables. So we've spoken with Gorn.
Oh, fuck. Jim's gone. We get back out there.
Jim's gone. He's gone.
Okay, so first things first.
And I'm like in the cart.
There was a mouse tail hanging out of his mouth.
I'm gonna kick the kick on the card.
You get jolted awake as your cart gets a.
I was really scared. You're gonna flip you over.
You get woken up as your cart gets a heavy jolt to it.
What?
Sorry to disturb you.
Okay, 5 more minutes.
Stupid question.
We were gone for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna kick him.
Roll strike.
I don't want to hurt him. I just want to wake him up.
Shake him.
17.
Nice
that's what I
solid kick to the side.
Ah, fuck.
What?
So,
Sorry to disturb your beauty sleep. You so desperately need.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
So were you or were you not supposed to keep a watch on the wagons?
I am. Right here.
Do you have some special powers that you can watch while you're sleeping?
They're still here, aren't they?
What is Jin does?
What is Jin doing?
They say you gotta use the restroom.
In what?
Is that what you said, or are you saying that because you're sleeping on duty?
I was on duty.
Yes, you were.
That's fine.
Yes, you watch the cart.
Yeah,
His
I'm
whole
here.
job is a duty.
Would you be able to speak to your guard friends and see if we can get a search party out for a small half goblin, half
we got-
halfling?
He comes.
I'll use my signal horn. Call for another guard or
One
something
comes, it takes a minute or so, a guard comes rushing
else.
over.
I'll give him a description through
Half
this someone
goblin
here.
goblin, half halfling.
It makes
Big
sense.
nose, broken.
Not very often, but
Hmm.
he's a very sweet creature. But he's got the intelligence of this guy.
He has not been
This
treated
guy,
right
he's
throughout
got
his
that
life, from what I've been able to discover.
All right, yeah. He takes off.
Please be kind. Please be gentle with him.
He takes off. At this point, it's getting late.
Time to find a name.
I'm gonna try yelling out for Jim.
You hear a voice. What?
Jim the Goblin specifically.
Fuck you.
Sorry about that, buddy.
So I say we keep. I say, do you want to get a room? Do you want? I say we. Even though we've got this deal with Gorn.
You had it right the first time.
Gorn?
It's gone. Garn.
I wrote down Gorn for some reason.
See, that's what I thought it was at first.
Right.
So,
We've got this deal with Gorn, but I don't know if I completely trust him.
I'll be honest with you now. I don't.
Walter says never trust the enemy. To do so can result in your death.
Then I say we watch the cart.
So I say we keep watching the cart.
I am honor bound to watch this cart.
I will take
I'll
up
keep
the.
an eye on all of it.
I'll take up the entrance
It's
to the
11 o'clock
stable
at night.
Well, we'll bring
near the
in
end of the cart.
Well, we need some rest too, then. So I'll take first watch. You want to take second watch?
I'll take second.
You take third watch.
I will be on all the watches. I will sit here and meditate through them. Go for it.
Meditate.
Then I'll take first watch. You say take second watch.
Okay.
Meditate through all watches.
So you're gonna both stay up for 4 hours, or leave a section where there's no one else on watch?
Leave the section where it's just me.
Okay. So I'll take first.
And him.
Like a
I will
fat
ensure he wakes up first watch.
Like a Lionel.
You should go first.
Up first.
So about half an hour into your watch, one of the same guard that he had spoke with originally comes walking back up. Excuse me. Oh, you're wait. Yeah, I'll come back. Never mind.
No.
Tell me. Be honest. Tell me.
Put the description out to the guards of your buddy. He was seen leaving town a bit ago.
How long ago? Approximately.
I don't know, an hour or so ago, shortly before you guys told me to go looking for him.
Which way?
South, not by himself.
Not by himself. Who was he with?
Not with.
Follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he following?
He's following that dude.
Was it
You half orc gentleman?
He's following Don.
do any of these carts have horses?
He's following
You're
Don.
sleeping, Don.
No.
Oh, you're.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
I'm gonna start undoing one of the horses real quick.
All right.
I do not need sleep, so I will ride south and see if I can grab Jim before the night is up. See if I can catch up with him.
Contact.
If only we had the sins.
It's all.
Buzzing noises.
All right. Return as quick as you can.
I will. If I do not find him before the end of the night, I will just ride back. That's south where he directed us.
Full perception for the rest of your watch. And roll perception for your travel.
Come on, good perception.
Your
I did.
sight.
19.
Rest of the night goes off without an issue, or rest of your watch goes off without issue.
17.
There's at one point, well, you guys camping out in the stable area behind the bar, right? You hear a couple fights throughout the night or throughout your watch in the tavern. You hear one out in the streets as well.
Nothing. Yes.
Nothing emergent. But it goes off without issue.
17.
And then add a perception for your watch.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 2.
So 19 total?
Yeah.
All right. So your watch, again, goes without issue. You're a lot more used to this town as you've been here for a bit already.
No, he's talking kind of more than my baby.
Yeah, you hear the fights, but you just tune them out at this point.
Yeah.
You listen for anything important, any words,
Screams.
any streams, any key words of it being more than just
You know,
a
struggles for more than like 30 seconds.
yeah, anything more emergent than just a couple jackasses fighting. Yeah, nothing really happens that stands out to you
No
though.
alert.
And
Yeah.
every Saturday night talk show.
Pretty fucking much.
In 1984.
But your watch comes to an
it's
end.
just an average night in Tokyo.
Your watch comes to an end. I'm assuming you try to wake this jackass up.
Excuse me, sir. You gotta get up. It's your turn. I smack him in his cheek.
No, I was placing Adam on the last watch.
Oh yeah, so you're waking up jackass.
I'm gonna try. If he doesn't wake up, we'll go to the second one. I mean, well, so since I'm gonna divide into 2 watches instead, I don't trust Jackass at this point.
Because you went to sleep on time.
So I know we're each taking 2 4-hour watches.
Right. So then yeah,
I'm
your
not
watch
gonna
goes
worry
off that
about
issue.
waking up.
You ride into the night. It takes you about an hour and a half before you come across a figure in the dark, just in the desert out in the open. As you were following their trap.
What does he look like?
Small, covered.
I'm gonna ride over to the figure.
You get there and it's small humanoid wrapped up, laying on the ground. Full core confidence, Jim.
I'm going to just keep him in his cloak, bundle him up, put him in front of me, turn around and start riding back.
Eat his ass.
If he wakes up, I'll explain.
He does not wake up. So about halfway into your watch, him, he comes running back in on one of the horses.
The guy we found all sunburned up.
No,
Burn off.
him and Jim the
Goblin.
Goblin, the half
Yeah.
goblin, half
The
halfling.
stupid goblin.
We found the dumb goblin. I'll say, did you find him?
I did. He was bundled up asleep in the desert.
Thank goodness.
I'm happy he did not go farther.
And try to find the people that he shouldn't be finding.
Looks tasty.
Hey, Doc, don't do it. What? When the kid's over. If you were there or not, Tim was there. Tim Katie's over. Let's have one of these. What are you eating? Talking rice cake. Rice cake? It's made out of meat.
The rest is pretty good.
He is all settled for the night.
I'll make sure to keep an eye on Jim.
It all turned in for my last few weeks.
Morning comes, you all wake up. Jim wakes up. What are you doing?
Hello, Jim. Why do you
How to
attempt
get
to
back
sneak
here?
off? I brought you back.
I'm doing my job.
You were specifically told to watch the cart.
He said he had it handled.
He was asleep.
It doesn't
left
matter
the
what
carts
you,
in the garbage.
your job was to watch the cards. What were you doing with it?
I saw these shady ass motherfuckers, and I knew you'd be proud of me if I found them and stopped them from doing a bad thing.
Did you practice yourself?
I did. They didn't see me.
Good job.
Was one of them a half orc with a scar across his face?
We were all half orcs.
We just spoke to them inside.
Just now? They came back?
No, before you followed them.
Oh. Well, they came out bitching about adventures, so I thought I'd follow them and see if they're planning something.
And what did you find out?
I was really tired.
I was really tired.
They're headed to start time.
I'm gonna pat him on the head and say you did a good job.
Just but future reference, don't go off by yourself.
I wasn't by myself. Serena was guiding me.
Never go off without a member of the party.
Serena is the best always.
So I'm waiting for that.
Never go off without Modian specifically.
All right.
Unless Modian tells you to otherwise.
You guys go around.
You guys adopted the dumb goblin. I said you guys adopted the dumb goblin.
Yeah, that's how we treat him like he's our child. Not very bright child, but our child.
Yeah, but you're not your secret zone.
I'm the grandson.
Congrats.
Yeah. We're getting tired.
The only thing I can,
Break camp. Go.
yeah, start camping just immediately head out unless either of you need something. Or if you're going to see if you can find someone who can fix the cart.
I don't see the our effort to
Pay for
yeah, it doesn't fix the cart.
it.
Probably not.
I mean, check price do what it would cost.
My character will come forward and say, "Will 15 gold help?"
How badly damages the second cart?
It's pretty fucking rough.
I'm trying to see what happens. See if there's only can fix carts and
He looks it over and I can do what I can, but it's kind of out of my wheelhouse. It needs a lot of replacement more than just patching. But I can get it at least roadworthy.
how much would that cost?
Give me 20 minutes.
And how much would it cost?
Give me 20 minutes to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of starts looking it over, pulling on pieces of it. He just kind of checks a few different pieces.
That's what that piece should be fixed for free.
All right, I'm not doing it. He turns and walks away.
That was in my head.
I don't fucking know that.
My bad. That was in my head.
Okay, but he doesn't walk off.
That was David making some sarcastic responses, okay?
But you need to signify that to the game master.
Yeah.
So he continues prying on different parts, seeing what pops off easily, what doesn't. 45 gold.
I'm gonna go over to Milk and say, hey, is this something you guys pay for?
Yeah, I'll figure out what we pay you. You lose money per cart, we lose. If I've got to pay to fix the cart, so why am I paying you to protect the cart?
I'm being paid separately for a different thing entirely, so I went and asked him.
What is your payment for?
I'm being paid to keep them in line.
They get the same general job though.
I got 15.
This is the same thing.
Oh, fuck, remember.
Me and him are mercenaries.
I thought you give you the same job though, just we're hired separately.
I used specifically going to work hard and keep an eye on the party.
Let's go.
And we're gonna call it there because I have to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So before we end though, as usual, inspiration.
I can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
Yeah.
I'm always polite and respectful.
Yeah.
I think I did good.
That matches it, but I don't want to read the rest of the sentences we got.
And I
Emotions
go
does
back
not
out.
cloud our logical thinking.
Pizza?
My honor is my life,
I don't think so for that one.
and I'd rather eat my armor than admit when I'm wrong.
Pizza.
That's the honest part, but I'm gonna get to
What
So I idolize a particular hero of my faith.
Yeah.
Faith, I trust my deal and guide my actions. I have faith that work hard things go well.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I do is for the common people.
I don't think so.
And I'm suspicious of strangers. I trust the worst of them.
Not sure.
You're not really super suspicious.
The only,
Especially not to the point of a flaw.
yeah, no.
Me?
Yeah.
I did my best as a healer. I said I
No, what is your you need resource yet?
what's that?
Your
Personality traits?
yeah. So yeah, you those I told you to pick those from your background you chose.
I forgot to do it.
So you have those in nice. So we'll run that next time.
Okay.
Yeah, because after you have those, you want to play your character as best you can to follow
So
it.
I'll play your character.
Okay. So I take these or just wait?
You know, this book.
No.
Take your character, your notes.
Yeah.
Not that with you. So so that inspiration sheet he gave you, keep that too.
Okay.
So when you get inspiration, for instance, I got 2 tonight. You get
Yeah.
inspiration, you read off your tonight, we read off our bonds, our there's whatever flaws.
Yeah.
If you do something that goes towards that, you get an inspiration point.
It's all my stuff is
You use
secret.
inspiration
I'm gonna
points.
come in and
Use that.
You might want to change
There's
that.
different ways.
Okay.
well,
There's different things you do.
he has a sailor background, so a lot of his is
Yeah.
water based.
Really take 1 or 2 that you can play outside of the water.
Yeah.
Because there will be a water portion with the quest you guys are on, but
They will at some point.
as I said, there will be a water portion at some point. But
Yeah, because his are like, well, he kind of really. One of them is he likes to be introduced in the town by getting into a bar fight